to the Forum in Inglewood, California. Marv Albert with Mike Fratello and Ahmad Rashad. Let's see, Mike, 2 years ago, they set a record for this particular charity game. A total of 403 points were scored. Isaiah Thomas's white team with an 89-87 lead over Magic Johnson's red team. They're trailing that pace of 2 years back.
We're off the record pace right now, but we can't pretend there was much defense out there during the first half. Actually, I think we might see a little bit better style of basketball come the second half. Some people were out of shape. They were huffing, puffing, a little bit rusty. They've regrouped at halftime now. They may show us a much better performance.
Well, perhaps their arms are tired at this point.
The arms never get tired shooting the basketball.
And Michael Jordan missing on his first field goal attempt of the second half. 89-87. The white team of Isaiah Thomas on top.
I think what we'll actually see is a little more execution here, some screening, a little bit better defense, and a little bit better ball movement.
Yes, the first half strictly run and gun, sloppy schoolyard play, which you expect in an exhibition game, but I want to see a little bit more aggression, some defensive tendencies.
The thing that we'll also see here is as the play gets better, we'll see the officials get more involved in the game. They'll see that the players are taking it a little bit more seriously. They'll start making more calls here in the second half.
Foul by Magic, sending Mark McGuire to the line. The white team of Isaiah Thomas starting this second half with Isaiah and Reggie Miller in the backcourt. Mark McGuire, Herb Williams, Dominique Wilkins up front. 3-point lead for Isaiah's club. It is Kurt Rambis, Charles Smith, and Jerome Kersey up front. Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson at the guards. Michael Jordan with 16 points. High man of the game, Wayman Tisdale. He has 22. Isaiah off the fake. It's a 3-on-2. Here's Jordan.
Already you can see the basketball is much better here in the second half, Mark. The players are concentrating harder. They're running. They're getting out. We're seeing better shot selection.
Mark McGuire. And Jordan with the verbal message and the bucket.
That's what happens when you let Michael Jordan get warmed up like he did the second half. It's a different Michael Jordan.
Charles Smith unloads to Jerome Kersey. Kersey giving Magic's team a 95-93 lead. Isaiah for Reggie Miller. Should point out traveling is legal here.
Oh, you're allowed to do that? Why? Why take that away?
Magic from three-point land. 3-on-2. The human highlight film. Dominique Wilkins has given his club a 97-95 lead. Michael Jordan right back.
Michael Jordan, Mark, who goes to the basket and throws it down as well as anyone in this game, is what the crowd is here to see tonight. He'll get them going here in the second half.
Michael showing up late following a golf date elsewhere in the Los Angeles area, received a standing ovation as he made his way out of the court during the warm-ups. Reggie Miller for a 99-95 lead. The white team of Isaiah Thomas with the advantage. They have come back from a 10-point deficit. They've led most of the way. Here's Kersey to cut it to a 2-point advantage.
You know, most people associate scoring in Michael Jordan. Let's keep in mind, this gentleman was named the outstanding defensive player in the league, led the league in steals this past year, took his team to the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. He's done it all.
He averaged close to 3 steals per game. Miller. Reggie Miller from 2-point range. Miller on a 3-on-2. Isaiah Thomas.
It's interesting that Indiana has received all kinds of phone calls inquiring about the possibility of trading Reggie Miller, but Dick Versailles says there's no way.
Michael Jordan getting into it. He now has 22 points. Isaiah from three-point range. Reggie Miller has blossomed. Magic Johnson cutting it to a 2-point lead. Reggie Miller averaged close to 25 points per game this past season, among the leaders in scoring in the NBA. Aguirre now has 12. And here's Jordan. Get the idea Michael was warming up during the first half. Herb Williams surprised that the ball ended up in his hands. And Isaiah's team will maintain possession. 5 minutes gone by, third quarter. Timeout being taken. A 105-103 lead for Isaiah Thomas and his white squad.
I understand that you came straight from a golf game to this game.
Yeah, I did. I played 36 this morning, which is my normal routine in the summertime. And I was a little late, but the game wasn't started, so I was able to come in and play.
Plus, you don't ever do any warm-ups anyway, do you?
No.
So you didn't need that.
I need oxygen.
But it's got to be fun to come out and play with these guys, especially for this cause.
It is. I mean, this is my third year, and each year is more fun. I think I get the opportunity to meet these other players socially instead of competing against them. Isaiah Thomas, Mark Aguirre. These guys we hate during the season, but in off season it's a lot of fun.
My colleague Brian Gumbo would kill me if I didn't ask you, what was your golf score?
I shot a 75-79 today, and I'm playing good. I really am.
All right, eat your heart out, Brian.
Yes, I would say he is playing well in both sports. Coming on strong here in the second half after the rusty start.
I have the same scores, but it's usually after the first 9.
Yeah. Michael Jordan, this past season, averaged 33.5 per game, led the NBA in scoring.
He's only played 3 positions so far in the NBA. Besides the 2-guard, scoring guard, he's been a small forward at times and then moved over 2 seasons ago to play a lot of point guard position.
Here's Miller. That's a 3-point attempt. Charles Smith going glass. Rebound Kersey.
Herb Williams getting a piece of that. He led Dallas with 106 block shots last year. That's why Richie Adubato got him for defense.
Isaiah Thomas with 15, and his club leads 107-103. Magic from 3-point range. Aguirre. Oh, beautiful finger roll move by Mark Aguirre. Magic's team down by 6. Wilkins with the 3-on-1. So, 8-point lead for the white team of Isaiah Thomas. Michael Jordan cuts it to 6.
Michael's giving it to us every way. Taking off from the foul line, one-handed, 2 hands behind his head. He does them all for us here in the show.
And Jordan with 12 of his 26 points here in the third quarter. That's a 3-pointer for Isaiah Thomas.
We talked to Isaiah before the game. I asked him, what have you been doing with basketball this summer? He said, shooting the basketball, Mike. He said, it's the area that I need to improve the most.
Rambis. Always interesting to hear a guy like Isaiah Thomas, a 9-time All-Star. Dominic Wilkins buries one. A guy like Thomas saying, I still have to improve in some phase of the game.
Well, as we know, if the pro player can come back and just add one new thing to his game each season, it's just going to make him that much better of a player. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was adding the lefty hook after 12, 13 years in the NBA.
Charles Smith has 18 points. Traveling violation. There is traveling.